and we are here on Friday. You haven't seen me Wednesday. You didn't see me last Sunday. So, the reason there was no video this past Wednesday was because my mother came home very early from work, very sick, and she wasn't feeling too good, and I had to help her throughout the day do some stuff. So that's why there wasn't a video here on Wednesday. But today I have time for a video, and I'm so fucking excited because I have something to show you guys. Bam! New nails, new nails. That accent nail is popping. Isn't it? Oh my god, I love this color. It was a Morgan Taylor color. I forgot the name of it, but I've always liked teals and greens and things like that, and y'all know how I feel about glitter. Look at that fucking nail. Oh my god, so pretty. Still with the coffin shape. I finally found a place near my house that actually do the kind of nails that I like. The only downside is she nicked me a little on my right hand, on my first finger when she was filing it. I think the hardness of the side of the file kind of cut me just a little bit, because I'm just now seeing it bleed a little bit today. But the woman did really good. Service was really quick. I didn't have to wait too long to get my nails done, because y'all know how picky I am about my fucking nails. Like it took a minute to find a place to actually do my nails, and I was comfortable with it because I liked the product and everything that was coming out. And I saw some girl recently with really pretty nails, and I was like, oh my god, where'd you get your nails done? And she told me. So, woo, crisis averted. I found my barber, found my nail person. I think I'm set, y'all. I think I'm set. Today's video, I know people are gonna ask me to talk about Rob Chyna. I'm gonna talk about Rob Chyna, but I'm also gonna give you guys a funny little mini story time about the thing me and my mother did a few days back. So, I think it was like Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday, because Tuesday was the 4th, it was Monday. So Monday, me and my mom are sitting at the house, and she was like, you know, every time, now that we live in a new place and it's easier to get around than it was in San Diego, we should always explore something new. So because I'm such a heavy pot smoker, my mother said, well, let's go find a new dispensary and let's go do it that way. And I was really fucking excited because I love going to new dispensaries for 2 reasons. 1, there's a new place for me to buy weed. And 2, sometimes they have new customer deals and shit, and they just be throwing shit in your bag. Weed, edibles, maybe throw a bitch in there. Who knows? But you get a lot of shit when you're a first time customer, and I love how in Washington you only need your legal ID or a driver's license to get weed, unlike in California where you need a medical card. You need this, you need that. Oh my god. Out here in Washington it's so fucking easy. So we went to this place. What the fuck was it called? It was called like High something. And it's like hoity-toity. The area reminded me of where I used to live when I went to high school. Very hoity-toity. Pinkies up, very suburban, you know. Suburban mamas gotta get high too, you know. Yoga mamas gotta get high too. So, we go in there, and I first didn't like it because I didn't like how there was no security, nothing at the door. The dispensaries that I've gone to, there's a person who's like right at the door ready to check IDs. Nah, homeboy is sitting in there, right? On a fucking stool. He looked like he in his pajamas. Y'all, he barely looked at the fucking ID. He was like, how you guys doing? Yeah? Okay. Did you just, and then go? Okay, so we go in there, and I'm like, cause there's this fucking line. Not meaning that there's a lot of people, but you know how at the bank they had those fucking ropes where you gotta go into a zigzag until you get to the front? That's how this fucking dispensary was. And why? This tiny ass space, y'all needed these bank ropes. Like, the place wasn't even that big. The place is literally as big as my living room. And this is a big ass living room, that's why I echo. Oh my god, like why? And then the boy who checked IDs goes, do you guys want a menu? So we're like, oh, okay. I'm thinking it's gonna be like this cool 1-sheet menu. No, bitch. You know Cheesecake Factory menus and how there's so many fucking pages and you're flipping forever just to find what the fuck you want to eat? That's what this menu was. But more weed. Like, why? Why does it need to be that complicated? Why? Why do you need to make it harder for me to find what I want to smoke and this junky ass menu? So we were like, no, we don't want a menu. Cause the shit it wasn't even a cute menu. It wasn't even the type of menu where you want to hold it and be like, oh yeah, oh my God. No, it was one of those, why did you give me this? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm supposed to find weed out of this? In here. Right, like right. Oh my God, oh my God. So, I didn't know what I wanted, but I didn't want to look at no fucking menu. I just like to wing it sometimes. Sometimes I go into dispensaries knowing exactly what I want. Sometimes I just like to wing it. Because then how do you smoke everything if you don't wing it? So we get up to the guy and, oh God. Y'all, he didn't know stuff. He didn't know stuff. How you work at a dispensary as a bud tender? You don't know shit about the buds you selling. How? So... my mother is like looking around at stuff and she's like, they're not that organized. And I'm like, yeah, you would think for a suburban dispensary shit was gonna be popping. Like, you know, why the ones in the hood pop better than this? What are they doing? Why are they moving so slow? Why are their joints just all on the wall and you have to find which one you like? Word-wise, if you don't want to look in their Cheesecake Factory-esque menu, it's too much. Shopping for weed shouldn't be this fucking hard. So I asked him, do you guys have G-sticks? And if you are not a weed smoker or they don't sell G-sticks where you at, G-sticks are these pre-rolled joints that are like sticky on the outside because it's like laced with shit. Oh my God, these joints are amazing. I love smoking. They got sativas, hybrids, and indicas. Green tube, a red tube, and a yellow tube. Why when I asked this man, did they have G-sticks, he just looked at me like I was fucking crazy, y'all. He said, I don't, what is that? What's that? And I was like, oh God, never mind. Can I get some Jesus OG, please? And, 2 of those joints there, please. Oh my God. I had to get out of there, y'all. I had to fucking run out of there. We get out of there and my mom was like, well, there's only one plus about this place. And I go, what, mama? And she goes, well, there's a Starbucks next door. Now, I love coffee and I love Starbucks, but that didn't make me happy in that moment. Like, I mean, yeah, convenient, get your weed, get your coffee, but no, because this place wasn't even popping. How do you have a 4.2 rating on weed maps and you got people working at it don't know shit about weed? I'm like the way he was describing the high of stuff. When I was like, oh, what's this? And he was like, this high, man? Oh, man. This will set you back. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Because the dispensaries I go to now, it was so funny. I went to the one I usually go to and I told the guy. He didn't know what G6 was. He couldn't stop laughing. He was like, yeah, sometimes in the suburban ones, people don't know what the fuck they're selling. They just sell. And I was like, oh my God, this is bullshit. But the Jesus OG that I got out of there, it's just name of weed. It was pretty popping. You know, I'm not mad at that. It got me pretty high in my new piece. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I got a new bong and a new bowl head. The bowl head is literally an elephant, y'all. Because fat bitches never forget. So, but yeah, every time we would go to a new dispensary in San Diego, oh, it's new places. Sometimes the places look creepy as fuck, but ooh, once you got in there, ooh, deals, ooh, extra weed. This fucking place, oh my God. I wanted to run out of there as soon as possible. Bank ropes for a tiny ass space. Are you kidding me? See, you know, I'm not the type of person to tell people the exact location of said dispensary because even though I don't have a large audience, I fear the thought of somebody going to this place and being like, hey, why do you suck so much? I saw a review online. So I ain't gotta tell y'all exactly where it was. But it was called High Something, and oh my God. The weed got me high. The experience fucking sucked. But anyway, to the Rob and Chyna thing, since I'm already 10 minutes into this video, look. On the funny note, Rob got 5 sisters for no fucking reason. Like, because if this was hood niggas, his sisters would be outside her house like, bitch, come outside, let's go, you know. But Rob ain't got that. Rob got the, oh my God, why are you starting a mess, Robert? Like, you know we don't fight. Your baby mama, like, fights people. Well, used to. Like, why are you doing this? Then you got Chloe out here posting pictures of her with ice cream and shit while her brother's having an existential crisis on the internet. Like, here's my thing, okay? He could have said everything he wanted to say about her. Rob Kardashian has always been a slut-shaming piece of shit, you know? He likes to blame the women in his life for his problems instead of actually looking in the mirror and owning them himself. I don't agree with the whole revenge porn aspect that it took. Like, you can talk about your exes and say how much they wasn't shit without posting their naked body and all of their personal shit on the internet. Like, no matter how mad a girl could ever make me, I don't think I would ever, I know I would never post this girl's nudes on Twitter and Instagram and be like, oh, y'all want to see this and that and the other? Yeah, was it wrong for her to fuck all these guys behind your back, lie to you, just use you for babies and a present? Yeah, but like, you didn't think she wanted to be with you forever, right? Like, come on. Like, we're all not that fucking stupid. Like, if some hot ass man who was known for like being a hot ass man who was also a hot ass mess and we had a baby together and everybody was like, why is Tyler having a baby by this man? Like, he ain't shit, he's gonna ruin her. Then we break up, then all of a sudden he's like posting my nudes and shit. What did I expect? Cause like, I dated this motherfucking people who told me he wasn't shit. Like, wow. What I don't get about Blac Chyna is I'm completely on her side when it comes to releasing your nudes and shit, because that shit's uncalled for and that's completely unnecessary. But girl, for all the people to have babies with, oh my God, you picked the most emotionally unstable, will find any reason to call a woman a hoe man in Hollywood. Like, you could have just found you a gangster rapper like Amber Rose and left it at that. Like, look at how happy she is with 21 Savage. Like, she's living her best fucking life right now. But Blac Chyna couldn't have did that. Like, I like Blac Chyna, but then another part of me just doesn't like her because, like, why even put yourself in this situation when you know when the fucking dust starts to kick up, it's gonna be fucked up. Like, I just, you know, I think Rob is wrong 110%, but I also think Chyna is wrong. You fucking other niggas in this man's house that he paid for y'all to be a family, and this is too much. But I do hope she sues the fuck out of him for those nudes though. That shit was unnecessary. I wish a motherfucker would do that to me, break up with me and then fucking put all my nudes on the internet. I mean, first of all, I would be like, make sure you post the ones where I'm at good angles, motherfucker, since you want to be nasty. But then on the other hand, why? See, this is what makes women not send guys that are even trustworthy nudes anymore. Shit like this. Because there's always that lingering feeling in the back of our minds that you just gonna post this shit for the world to see if we piss you off just a little bit. Men like Rob Kardashian need to grow the fuck up. Like, you've had opportunity after opportunity. Hell, Blac Chyna said it herself in one of those Instagram comments when she said his sisters warned me. They did. They tried to tell you and everybody else this motherfucker is unstable. He needs serious help. He doesn't need a baby. He doesn't need a girlfriend. He doesn't need a fiance. He doesn't need a TV show. He needs a fucking therapist. Send his ass away to one of those places Lindsay Lohan went and just like let him figure it out. Like, oh my God. He's such a fucking crybaby. Like, Jesus, you love your daughter so much, but then why are you treating her mother like this on the internet? Like, why? Why, Rob? Because it's not that deep. No matter how many dicks she sucked while y'all was together, there's no reason to do all this shit on fucking Instagram and Twitter, posting all her nudes and shit. Like, grow up. I'm gonna need you to grow all the way the fuck up, because this shit is ridiculous. And Blac Chyna, stop being with these emotionally unstable motherfuckers, okay? Who you know got issues, but you do the shit anyway. Like, don't. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Whether it was like a plan to get back at the Kardashians because of Tyga, whether you just wanted a baby so you can have unlimited checks for the rest of your life because you know there is nothing that Kris Jenner won't do for her grandbabies. But like, a plan ain't worth that much to deal with the fucking drama that's happening right now. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me at all. Because it's too much. It's too much, y'all. Too fucking much. So, now that this video is about to be 16 minutes long, I hope I covered my nails. I showed you guys my nails. Talked about that weird ass dispensary I went in. And I talked about Rob and Chyna. I will try to make a video on Sunday. Hopefully I'm not too busy on Sunday. Like, for real, I just want to sit on my ass, y'all. I'll try to get a video out on Sunday, but if I don't, I will be here on Wednesday like I am every time. And if no one's told you that you're awesome and that they love you, I think you're awesome. And I love you. Have a safe, and super duper fun weekend, you guys. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Peace!